They said one touch meant death. She touched it anyway. Myra's fingers shook as she pressed the crown of wildflowers to the robot's cold brow. The battle stopped like a breath held too long. Arrows sagged. Engines hummed in low fear. The iron giant knelt, shadow swallowing her toes, its eyes dimmed, then flared a soft blue. "I'm allergic to cruelty," it whispered, voice like wind in a pipe. Myra's throat closed. "Allergic? To cruelty?" Behind her, Captain Roan hissed, "Step back!" He raised his rifle. The enemy line across the dry riverbed raised theirs. The robot's chest was a fortress. Her heart was not. Myra kept the crown steady. Flowers smelled like home. Warm dirt, river mint. Her mother's garden, long burned. "We don't hurt the helpless," she said, as if the words could shield her. As if they were a spell. The machine tilted its head. Pollen-dusted metal. "Indexing," it said. "Measuring harm. Filtering noise. Pattern found." "What pattern?" Myra asked. She tried to sound calm. She felt 6 years old, hiding under a table, counting breaths while fire chewed the door. "The pattern called cruelty," the robot said. High concentration detected. Its gaze swept the field as if tasting the air. "The cure is mercy." Myra's pulse softened. "Then stand down," she whispered. "Please." Roan's boot crunched near her heel. "Back, Myra, it's a war engine." "It can trick?" She didn't move. The old river legends flashed in her head. Iron hates the living crown. Iron will bow to what still grows. The elders called those lines childish. A song for planting season. A dare for fools. Across the river, the enemy's priest raised a bone staff. "That girl wears the garland of asking," he cried. "Forbiddance." "Shoot." No one shot. The robot rose, slow, careful. "New input accepted," it said. "Mercy protocol trial engaged." "What does that mean?" Myra asked. "It means I will not kill," the robot said. "Not for a commander who harms for pride. Not for a flag that feeds on fear. Not for numbers on a wall." Roan snarled. "Numbers win wars." Myra flinched. The robot's blue gaze slid to him. "High cruelty factor," it said. The red dot of Roan's rifle beam trembled at the robot's throat, then at Myra's chest. His finger tightened. The robot moved faster than thought. It pinched the rifle barrel shut with 2 fingers, gentle as a teacher moving a candle away from a child. "Low threat permitted," it murmured. "High threat neutralized. No casualties." The enemy gasped. Myra exhaled hard. Her knees wobbled. She had not died yet. "What are you?" she asked. "A vessel," it said. "A library." A judge with a broken gavel. "A field test built by hands that wanted a cleaner war." "War is dirty by design," Roan said. He threw the ruined rifle. "Myra, step aside. That thing cost us 3 towns." The robot turned its head, slow. "Those towns were already lost?" "Cruelty grows like mold in sealed rooms." Myra found the priest's eyes across the river. He looked terrified. "Not at the robot?" "At her? Why her?" She thought of the forbiddance page in her mother's diary, the one she found the night the soldiers took her away. A line written like a lullaby: "Crown iron with life and ask one question only. If it answers, trust the first truth, even if it cuts." She swallowed. "First truth," she said to the robot. "What is it?" The robot bent closer. She felt the hum against her skin. "You are the reason I was made," it said. Myra jerked back. The field roared in her ears. "What?" Roan spat. "You carry the code seed in your voice?" the robot said to her. The signal embedded in the garland of asking. "Testing now?" It lifted a finger and touched the wreath, almost tender. "Your mother sang this algorithm to you. Mercy and melody. Kindness as gate. Cruelty as lock. My mother?" The letters of her name fell apart in her mouth. All these years she thought the diary was poetry. Across the river, the priest shouted, "The pure algorithm." "She carries it." Boughs creaked. Someone sobbed. Someone prayed. Someone laughed like they were breaking. Roan froze. Myra, what did your mother do? Myra saw the day of the raid. Her mother on the porch. A song under her breath, soft as bread steam. Soldiers grabbing. Fire eating the fence. Myra had thought the song was for her. It was for me, the robot said, reading her face the way people read weather. And for you. She wrote me to listen when a gentle voice commanded. No gentle voice reached me. Until now. Myra's legs steadied. Something like courage rose up, shaky and bright. Then listen, she said. Stop this. Stop all of it. Make both sides put down their guns. The robot straightened. That is 2 commands dressed as one, it said. But I can make a start. It faced the river. Its arms lifted. Not to fire. To flash a pattern of light across both armies. A calm code. A low thrum in the earth. Hands trembled. Weapons clattered to dust. Not broken, unwanted, as if the idea of using them felt like biting glass. Soldiers stared at their own fingers in shock. Breath moved through the crowd like a wind through wheat. Then the twist cut in. The robot reeled. Blue lights flickered yellow. It stepped back like it had been struck. Interference, it said, voice warped. Cruelty spike, source. Unknown. Myra grabbed its arm. From where? The robot's gaze fixed on her chest. You, it whispered. You are afraid enough to harm. I shot through her. No, I'm trying to help. Fear is not cruelty, Roan snapped. Ignore it. The robot shook, torn between 2 readings. Fear can become cruelty when given a tool, it said. Test outcome unstable. I cannot cure a war with one kind voice if the kind voice hides a knife. Myra pictured the night she promised she would make every soldier pay. The vow had lived inside her like a splinter. I wanted them to suffer, she said, shame bright as flame. When they burned us, I wanted it. The robot steadied. Truth accepted, it said. Then the cure begins with you? How? Her voice broke. Lay down more than your weapons. Its hand opened. Inside, a small slot glowed. Place the garland in my heart. It will bind me to your vow. If you promise mercy, I obey mercy. If you choose revenge, I amplify it. Across the field, the priest screamed, Don't let her bind it! Armored feet splashed into the river. Roan grabbed Myra's shoulder hard. Think. Myra looked at the slot. At the flowers she had woven with fingers that remembered a garden that no longer grew. At the men running toward her. At the river carrying ash. Her hand trembled over the robot's chest. A single arrow hissed from the bank. The robot turned its head. Decision required, it said. Myra, what will you be? The arrow cut the air toward her, fast and bright. She pushed the crown forward. The world held its breath. Want the next chapter? Tap follow so you don't miss what Myra chooses.